She's in Los Angeles. Where else would you be, Mitra? Thanks for joining us. My understanding is that defamation cases, particularly for big celebrities like Johnny Depp, are really, really difficult to win. I mean, this was a massive risk for him, potentially, wasn't it?
Absolutely. The landmark case, Supreme Court case, New York Times versus Sullivan, established a different standard for celebrities in bringing defamation lawsuits. The idea being that public figures should be part of our natural discourse as part of our rights under the First Amendment. So in order for a celebrity to sue for defamation, they actually have to establish, as was just mentioned, this actual malice standard that the person making the statement either knew that it was false or had a reckless disregard for the fact that it was false. So this is a very hard standard to prove, and most celebrities do not even bother trying to establish this. So the fact that Depp brought this lawsuit meant that he felt very strongly that Amber Heard was lying and knew she was lying when she made these statements.
Mitra, what did you make of the case? It certainly fascinated the world with billions of hits on social media. And the world certainly seemed to make its mind up pretty quickly. But it really was about words and who to believe in the end, wasn't it?
Very much he said, she said, a lot of conflicting evidence, conflicting testimony. It wasn't even that things were a little bit different. It was that the stories were so different that the jury really didn't know what to believe. And at the end of the day, they had to really ask themselves who they thought was the more credible witness, the more credible defendant or plaintiff. And I think that's what it really came down to for the jury.
Who was more important to Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, do you think? Was it the public jury or the courtroom jury?
For Johnny Depp, it was absolutely the court of public opinion. His very first statements in the complaint that his lawyers filed, he made it clear that this is about clearing his name in the public. This is not about the $50 million Johnny Depp is worth. His career going forward was always going to be far more than $50 million. He made over $22 million just in fees on one Pirates movie, so not even including back end. So we knew that it was going to be, his career is worth far more than $50 million. So this was not about the money. And the fact that he won, I think, was just an added bonus that he didn't know would happen. I think he would have been happy even without it, but I think he certainly is very happy now.